Welcome back, everybody. Clear winner of the poll this month for movie, and it's Moneyball. Really, really excited to watch this one. It's been mentioned so many times. I've never seen any baseball film, I don't think. I don't think I did. I saw a film called Air Bud something once. It was like a kid and his dog who could do like tricks.
Oh, okay.
I think even he was playing American football, potentially.
That sounds like a dream you had.
But yeah, it's unbelievable how much you don't know about the game you've been playing all your life. It's unbelievable how much we know about the game we only, I was going to say found out about 6 months ago. That's not true. I knew baseball existed. I'd heard of it before, but
that's all we knew.
Do you reckon we should start watching the film? Because I think that's why everyone's here.
Yeah, probably. Let's have a look. Yeah, look, can't wait for this one, mate.
Right. Those Padres.
How the guys doing?
As a killer.
Mets.
As a killer, it's a tough one to swallow.
We're not going to pay $17 million a year to players.
I'm not asking you. What are we doing here?
Billy, you know,
It's not to win a championship.
I want to win just
That's my bar. My bar is here.
It must be the owner then, and Brad Pitt's the GM.
Yeah.
It's a good offer, and you got to match it, but
I need another day. Play me. Congratulations, asshole. You win.
It's not going to plan.
No, it's definitely not.
I like guys like that that got a little hair on their ass.
He looks like a Mantle or a Mays. Could be a great hitter.
I don't think so. This kid needs some at-bats. You give him 400 at-bats, he's going to get better.
This is exactly how I envisaged the back room would be.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like it's full of people. The average age in this room is probably about 112.
yeah, around about that, yeah.
All these played with Babe Ruth. They know exactly how it works. He doesn't look impressed.
No, he's not.
Damn, Billy, was that a suggestion? Very aware of the problem. I mean,
Okay, good. What's the problem?
in this room. Now, you need to have a little bit of faith and let us do the job of replacing Giambi. Billy, with all due respect, we've been doing this for a long time. Why don't you just let us be responsible for replacing Giambi?
Oh,
That sounded good.
I wasn't expecting that.
You're a premium player, Billy.
Your interest in professional baseball is as strong as ours is going to be in getting you in this upcoming draft.
Good. Hey, Billy. Hey, Mark.
That Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
This isn't. I thought this was going to be older. I saw the 2001 caption earlier on, and I thought, I wonder when this was made. It's spoken about like legend in the comments. Oh, it was made in. Oh, sorry, I thought it said 2001.
No, 2011.
2011. I got to stop drinking at weekends and in the week.
Respectfully. We love him. We're not about to let him go.
Well, you got this Venezuelan kid coming up from North Carolina. Enough, Mark.
Hollins?
Uh-uh. Okay. Straight up, Garcia for Guthrie, no kicker.
No kicker.
Straight up.
Jonah Hill.
Getting involved, man. I knew he was trouble from Superbad.
Hey,
Hello,
who are you?
I'm Peter Brand.
What did you tell Bruce?
Just told Bruce I like Garcia.
He knows something else, obviously.
There is an epidemic failure within the game to understand what is really happening. People who run ball clubs, they think in terms of buying players. What I see is an imperfect understanding of where runs come from. Is he worth the $7.5 million a year that the Boston Red Sox are paying him? No. If you want full disclosure, I think it's a good thing that you got Damon off of your payroll.
After I left, you looked me up in your computer. Would you have drafted me in the first round?
I imagine you would have passed and taken the scholarship.
Yeah. Pack your bags, Pete. I just bought you from the Cleveland Indians.
Wait, what? Can he do that?
Guessing he has.
Probably the Cleveland Indians wouldn't want him to go.
Depends how much they offered.
Now, I'd have needed some thinking time. Straight out of there.
Yeah, I got here early this morning.
Wow.
All moved in.
Yeah. Evaluate 3 players.
Yeah,
How many did you do?
Looks like it's more.
47.
Wow.
Why don't you walk me through the board?
Thank you. To score at least 814 runs in order to win those games and allow no more than 645 runs. Using stats the way we read them. Personality. Bill James and mathematics cut straight through that. Like an island of misfit toys.
That it?
Yeah.
Hey, Art.
I wonder how this approach is going to go down with the older guys.
Busy right now.
Bad.
Do you think?
Everything that they've been saying is like the polar opposites of what he was explaining there about how people do it wrong. He
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
was describing that room, wasn't
Pretty
it?
much, yeah.
I want to see that pitch. I hope we get to. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
that
obviously
was-
going to be the film, is he? Proper? I don't know, actually. Might be. Don't know.
Might be.
Good
But
idea.
yeah,
That'd be cool.
that was
Yeah, that
unorthodox to say the least.
Yeah.
Like,
Basically in the dirt.
yeah, like sweeping the ground.
But yeah, I can't imagine this is going to go down well at all.
No.
Grab a seat. I'll be right back.
Okay. I gotta put a team on the field. After that, I'll take a good long look at your contract.
So it's on me now.
No, Art, it's on me. Now, what we might be able to do is recreate him. Recreate him in the aggregate.
You want me to speak?
We're not pointing you yet. Jason's little brother, Jeremy.
Billy, that's trouble.
Billy, look, if I... Yeah.
Jeremy gets on base an awful lot for a guy who only costs $285,000.
Why do you like him?
Because he gets on base.
Guess he's had a little problem with his elbow.
Problem. He can't throw. He's a career 260 because he's got non-repairable nerve damage in his elbow. He can't throw.
Do I care if it's a walk or a hit? Pete?
You do not.
I do not.
Billy, I got 37.
Card counters at the blackjack table. We're gonna turn the odds on the casino.
Look, that's all fine and well, but we've been working our asses off for the last 6.5 weeks to make this ball club better, and you're shitting all over it.
Brady.
Yeah.
You wanna let us in?
They're not at the door.
Oh.
How's the elbow, Scott? Ball from behind home plate is what I'd say. Good news is, we want you at first. Scott, you're not a catcher anymore. It's not that hard, Scott. Tell him, Wash.
It's incredibly hard.
Hey, anything worth doing is. Discuss with your wife. Let us know.
Not sure you can believe that.
No.
I suppose I was thinking in my head, you don't really have to be able to throw really well to play first, because even on a double play, it generally goes to second first, doesn't it? And then it'll get shot to first base.
I do like this film.
It's
Good
good,
film.
isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
It's
right
really good.
into it. It must be boring as hell for you watching. I mean, hopefully you're just watching the film as well. Because I'm getting so into it.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm disappearing for about
I
10
heard
minutes.
that it was all about like numbers and probabilities and stuff, and I knew you'd like that sort of.
Yeah, that
part of
stat
it.
sheet earlier when it came up, I was like loving it.
So
So I
good.
actually recognised what there were a couple I was still a bit shaky on, but a
Kinda
lot of the
makes
stats
sense.
made sense.
You're never going to get Jumpy's numbers, so
No.
let's get 3 guys that added together will get to his number.
Which sounds crazy, but
yeah, it
this
does.
actually sounds like it makes sense because he used to be a catcher and they're going to use him at first. And he's obviously dirt cheap because nobody else
No
is
one
going to
wants
put
him.
an offer for him
Because no one wants him because
he can't throw.
Oh, this is him.
Yeah. Yeah, we're sort of getting a slow backstory to what happened to him. I'm guessing he didn't have a good career.
Injury maybe.
Getting a scholarship.
Based on his ability, but then he's got to be successful to be confident. That's baseball. Many are called, few are chosen.
Interesting insight into batters because obviously I've seen a lot of games, I've seen a lot of people getting struck out. If you are on a really bad run, and especially I suppose with the pressure on your back, that's got to be a really lonely place to be.
Yeah.
That man gets walked more than anybody in baseball except for Barry Bonds. I tried to convince Shapiro to pick him up. You okay, Billy?
Billy? We talk? Baseball isn't just numbers. I'll give you a nickel's worth of free advice. You're never going to get another job when shot fires you after this catastrophic season you're about to set us all up for.
I didn't feel like very good advice. I don't think he gave him any advice.
No, I
then.
don't think
He's
he
just
did.
given him the scenario.
Yeah,
He's
basically
then-
telling him you're losing your job.
and you have to tell your kid.
Yeah.
That's great. Where's the advice? He might follow up with it, to be fair. I might have jumped in too soon.
He didn't follow up with any advice.
No, he definitely didn't, did he?
Good luck, Art.
I mean, it sounds like you're apologizing for what they're doing. We'll talk in the middle of the season.
apologizing. I just don't know.
Let me ask you this.
Talking about trying to win a division.
Pumps up and down Vegas more than he does in Oakland. That should tell you something right there.
Billy, I think we ought to talk about Hatterberg.
First base is the moon to him.
It wasn't to Giambi?
I'll do that, Billy, but we got Pena who can play first. And he's looking mighty good out there.
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Picking machine.
I suppose it is a very different position to catcher, even though the main aspect of it is the catch.
It's $1, man.
What?
Welcome to Oakland, DJ.
I wouldn't say I'm intimidated, really. I'm just really excited, like you said. I feel great. Like I said, I did a lot of work to get ready
Excuse
for
me,
this.
could you please get out of my shot?
Excuse me, Mr. B?
Hey, Chad.
Hey, I'm not disturbing you right now, am I, sir?
Not at all. What's up?
I'm gonna be praying for you and your family.
No problem.
Is that a culture thing? If someone said that to me in England, I'd be like, I think something's up.
Yeah, you think something bad's about to
I'd be like, yeah, like, well, what do you know? Do you know something that I don't know?
Yeah.
Like, who's feeding you this information? It's probably a really simple explanation, but yeah, it's just, that's what it would mean to us if someone said that to us.
With the national anthem. Don't leave us now. Opening day is upon us.
Text me the play-by-play.
What? Why?
I watch the games.
Oh, so he actually doesn't watch the games
why it was
ever.
on the radio.
Yeah. Oh, they've changed it.
I take responsibility for that.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying it doesn't matter what moves I make if you don't play the team the way they're designed to be played.
To be fair, I am with the coach on that one though, because he is the coach.
Yes, and it was a nice theory, and now it's just not working out.
This is a decimation of the whole organization.
I think that he bought a ticket on the Titanic.
Personal relationships with these guys, I gotta be able to trade them, send them down, sometimes cut them. Let's practice.
No.
I'm a player, and you gotta cut me from the roster.
You've been a huge part of this team. Sometimes you have to make decisions that are best for the team. I'm sure you can understand that. Oh, well...
Well, that's all you got to say?
No, I shouldn't have. I'm not going to do this. I think this is stupid. I'm not going to fire anybody, and this is dumb.
Would you rather get a bullet to the head or 5 to the chest and bleed to death?
I get the logic.
Yeah, I want to know what their season record is at the moment.
Athletics, incredibly, have lost 14
of
their last 17 games.
No. The fact of the matter is, this is not about statistics. This is a game about people.
Yeah, the coach is going to have to go.
Whatever goes in the game,
This is very
around.
But it's not just the offense. It's not Dan Bosley and the hitters. It's everything.
Look, Steve, that we stay on the track we've chosen.
Our sample size has just honestly been too small this far.
Too early. It's still early.
Exceptionally well.
By July.
Dad, there's no way you're gonna lose your job, right?
What? Talk to them.
I don't talk to people. I just read stuff.
Honey, everything's fine. Hey, there's no problem.
Pena.
Worrying about her dad, I suppose.
You want Diane Wright? Justice DHing, Pena on the bench, Hatterberg at first. Hattie gets on base more than Pena. In fact, 20% more.
And his fielding?
His fielding does not matter. That's what losing sounds like.
Is this loosely based on true story at all? I swear I saw in the comments something about it being, or is it just complete fiction and then they took, or is it a true story?
I'm guessing it would be.
No,
Yeah.
I saw there's been so many comments about it, I forget what has been in the comments. Because they kind of all jumbled together and out comes Moneyball. But yeah, I can't actually remember.
I'll take a guess it probably was.
I look worried.
Yeah.
Because you're getting on an airplane, those things crash all the time.
Does she mean last place in the division or the league?
What's up?
Weeds on too.
Ed?
Well, let me think.
What are you doing?
Cleaning house.
Maybe?
Maybe what? Kid, you're picking mine. Giambi's name alone is worth more than
What's
maybe.
wrong with him, Billy?
There's nothing wrong with it. Now, can we say it's done in theory and start drawing up the paper?
I don't think you should do that. I really don't think you should do that.
I want Hatterberg in the lineup tonight.
Don't make an emotional decision, Billy.
David Dombrowski's on 3.
No. I want a reliever in cash.
It's the kind of decision that gets you fired.
Yes, you're right. You project we'll win more with Hatterberg or Pena at first.
Theoretically, Hatterberg.
Great. I need one more thing. Soda. Yeah, I don't want my guys paying for soda. I want you to stock my machine.
What about Giambi? Do you want me to tell him too?
What?
The thing he was eating is a Twinkie.
What's a Twinkie?
So it's a sweet American snack.
Oh, hang on. I think
you'd have heard of them.
I have, because there was the world got destroyed in Family Guy, and they went in search of the Twinkie factory.
Yes.
Yeah,
they did.
there you
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Carlos, you've been traded to the Tigers.
Is that it?
Yes.
You blinked once.
You can't start Pena first tonight. You'll have to start Hatterberg.
I don't think so. He plays for Detroit now.
Yeah.
Cuckoo.
Want to see me? Yeah, Jeremy, grab a seat. You're a good ball player, Jeremy. And we wish you the best. Jeremy's gone too. You're killing this team with this.
100%.
Sir. Go field some grounders.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, listen up.
When
He
you're
probably
getting
doesn't even
your
want to
pitch,
go
you're
in,
hitting
does he?
625, which is massive. You're crushing the ball. He should be throwing 100 pitches before the fifth inning.
Well, knock that starter out and deep into their bullpen. I want you taking it bad.
Thoughts? Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you teach me some things? I know your routine. It's patter. It's for effect.
Oh, man, I ain't paying you 7. David, you're 37. How about you and I be honest about what each of us want out of this? I'm paying you for the player you are right now. You're smart. You get what we're trying to do here.
I got you.
This is a war of attrition.
If I take more, I could even take a few strikes, but I'll get walked more.
Bunting whatsoever. If someone bunts on us, just pick it up and throw it to first. Don't try to be a hero and go to second. This is a process. It's a process. It's a process.
Out, and the A's gonna run.
I'm not sure.
Jermaine Dye homers again.
This 3-game series, 5-3.
Tejada walks. Ball 4.
Ball 4 and Hatterberg walks.
We're talking about.
Quite frankly, he's managing an unorthodox team.
Right.
It's not a perfect roster. Right now, Art Howe.
Boosh. Job, you couldn't hit that shit last night with a bow paddle. You gotta see more pitches.
I just realised he's actually interacting with the team now as well. So from being someone who doesn't like to mingle with the players, he is now mingling with the players.
Yeah, that might have been the only way he could actually get his message
Yeah,
across.
exactly. Because
Get
it
him
was
playing how they want him to play.
Yeah.
Traded Jeremy Giambi to Philly back in June, and everyone thought they'd just given up. Actually, not so much.
Shapiro on 2.
Mark, Billy. By at least one, you mean one. Who is it?
I'd rather not say.
San Francisco. San Francisco.
Mark's only got one buyer left for Rincon.
Us.
On 3.
Sabester, it's Billy.
I like him.
No, you don't. Nobody likes him. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but let's just do it, okay? Benefro for Michelson.
I don't even know his name.
Mark.
Billy, you just offered him to the Giants.
Suzanne, Steve Phillips. 3 months, 10, 9 snow. No angle.
Who am I getting fleeced for?
Hang on a sec.
Eckerton.
Eckerton. Look, Steve.
Hold on 1 second.
Let me
Mr.
be
Sharp.
straight with you. Here's the deal. I'm getting Rincon. It's a done deal. Who calls me back first gets Venefro.
Shot hung up.
This whole scene has been complete genius.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah. Tell them I'm on the other line.
Go. Please. Yes, I added the please.
Come on! Come on!
Great.
For all the flash scenes that you get in movies and everything else that just costs all this money.
Yeah.
That was quality.
It was
that
brilliant, wasn't
entire scene was just absolutely
The whole
cool.
back and forth between them all is so good.
Loved the film throughout, but
Yeah.
I will switch between film and movies because sometimes I'm from Britain, sometimes I'm American. I can imagine that's legendary.
Hey, Ricardo.
Hola, senor.
Hola. This must be a bit of a shock.
Strike 3 called. 12 straight wins for the Athletics. Man alive, was it? 14 straight victories.
14 straight, the longest run in the big.
This is a true story, isn't it? You can tell just from this announcing. This
Yeah, the announcing in the news.
Yeah, they've obviously
the
added the dramatic
newscasters.
effects. We know Brad Pitt wasn't there. But yeah, this is actually based on true story. I thought I saw something about based on true story.
It would have been, yeah.
Won 16 in a row. We're going to 20. We're going to 20.
Look, to have a winning streak of anything like this duration.
You guys try to analyze it from a numbers standpoint, and I'm telling you, there is no explanation for what's occurring right now.
Pitch, here it is. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Number 17.
The Oakland A's are 2 wins away from tying the American League record. The most amazing thing you could ever imagine has happened over the last 4 days at the Coliseum. 19 in a row!
On a date with destiny!
Sharon?
Yeah. You have a second?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm really proud of you.
I appreciate it, Sharon.
Around, please, Dad.
No way, Jose.
Turn around.
Nope.
Come on, Dad.
Not gonna happen.
You're not gonna jinx it.
You missed a lot. And the pitch to Raul Banez, strike one.
I think my recap will be simple.
Yeah.
Man, they're going to lose 12-11. Oh, because he turned his car around. They just say they were in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah.
They were in the fourth when he was in the car. And they had already... There's no way he's turned that back round, got to the stadium, got parked up and got up to there whilst they're still in the fourth inning. I'm not having
He
it.
went really far.
No. Maybe they were just going in. I can't remember what they said now. I wasn't really paying attention to it.
Pitching change, and this game is still in a state where it could get out of control.
Some of us are told at 18, some of us are told at 40.
And the 3-2 delivery.
Yeah, that was a homer. Way to blow 11-run lead. Wow.
I'm not a baseball player.
Are you sure this is what you want?
And the ball game is tied at 11-all. Holy Toledo! And the A's straight with destiny is on hold right now.
Atterberg. Patty. Grab a bat, you're hitting for Burnsy.
When they lost, crazy, just plain crazy. But no one has before. They have won 20 consecutive games.
It's hard not to be romantic about baseball.
People were quoting that in Discord, and I've just made the link. It's hard to not be romantic about baseball. It's a great quote.
Yeah, yeah.
What an unbelievable ending to the game.
100%, yeah. Did not expect that to happen.
No, I expected him to get on base.
Yeah, I thought that's what they were going for.
Not a walk-off home
No.
run. 20 in a row is
Hot dogs.
crazy.
Any other team wins the World Series, good for them. Will it change the game? And that's what I want. I want it to mean something.
Forgive the A's if they're not celebrating just yet. They have been here before. Last year, in fact, when Oakland went up 2 games.
A's were fundamentally not a sound baseball team. I mean, they had a flawed concept that you have to sacrifice. You got to get men in scoring position, and then you got to bring them in.
Before we even know what his call's about, how do you think this film? How do you think it's going to end?
I literally don't know, mate.
No, I'm trying to think because they got knocked out. I literally have no idea. Goes again.
Well, yeah.
Moneyball 2
Yeah.
to be seen. There'll be teams interested in him, surely.
I
And
think
he's
so.
At Boston Red Sox.
I think the concept only works though with players that are cheap and overlooked. Can't do it with the glamour players.
Well, I suppose though you potentially could, if the franchise had the money to back it.
Due respect to the Coliseum, but this is a ballpark. So why did you return my call?
Because it's the Red Sox.
Why someone took so long to hire that guy is beyond me. You lost Damon, Giambi, Isringhausen, Pena, and you won more games without them. First guy through the wall. He always gets bloody. Always. Whatever it is, the people who are holding the reins, have their hands on the switch, and be sitting on their ass on the sofa in October.
Heads up.
What was that?
How's Boston?
Impressive.
That makes you the highest paid GM in the history of sports. You're not doing it for the money. I think you won pretty big, Billy.
I'll call you.
Hey Dad, this is the song I told you I'd record.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was quality. That was a brilliant film. I can see all the hype definitely around it and why you wanted us to watch that. Because yeah, to be fair, I reckon we could have watched that really early into the journey because you actually didn't need too much. I mean, I'm glad that I had the understanding, so I knew what even the games at the end of all the acronyms.
I've heard people say you don't need to be a baseball fan to enjoy that film.
No, it's a brilliant film.
Yeah, really enjoyed that. Loved it. Brad Pitt was brilliant. Jonah Hill, brilliant.
Yeah. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for being with us on this one, and we'll see you on the next one.